Welcome, Never Betters, to my YouTube channel. I'm Susan, and this is Buddy Sherman, and we are so glad you're here. So today I've prepared a 1-hour Vinyasa flow practice for you, all about movement and message. In the flow, we're going to work in and out of variations of Untitled lunge pose. And the message is about showering the people you love with love. So I hope you enjoy. If you like what you see, hit that thumbs up, push that bell for future notifications, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Now let's get after the best version of you today.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time.
Use that Spotify playlist so we can start together. You're going to all press that button right now. And then come with me. We're going to start our practice today in child's pose. So just let your knees go wide. Let your big toes track towards each other. Send your hips towards your heels. And if it works for you to extend your arms out in front of your body, then allow that position, balasana, to come into fruition. Or you could always either rest your forehead on a block or even stack your fists. So to start today, right here in child's pose, close your eyes. And collectively, let's take a nice deep breath in. Fill your chest, fill your lungs, fill your diaphragm up. And sigh it out your mouth on the exhalation. Now, walk your hands over to the right side of your mat. They're going to go right off of your mat, dropping the right forearm, letting the left hand slip on top of the right, and drawing length on the left side body. Now do that again, walking all the way over toward the left side, letting the left forearm dip down. Right hand stacks on top, and draw that line of energy from the right pinky finger to the right pinky toe. Now walk back to the center of your mat, and today, before we start to flow, should you have a purpose, it could be a wish, it could be a prayer for someone or something. The element of water is adaptable. It's fluid, it flows. And just allow yourself to move with the changes that happen in our world outside of ourself. We find ways to adapt to that change. And today we're going to shower the people we love with love. That element of water, if that brings to mind an intention, draw it in. Seal it, and then rise up, come onto your hands and knees, round your back and tuck your chin, stacking your hips over your knees. Inhale, arch your back and look up. Exhale, push the earth away, pull your navel into your spine. Inhale, arch and look up. Now this time, as you exhale into cat, inhale into cow, and then push back, hips to heels. Inhale, back up, come to cat. Inhale, cow. Neutralize your spine, push back, hips to heels. Inhale, back up, round the back, tuck the chin. Inhale, arch the back and hold. Hold right here in cow. Looking up, stretching your neck out, that throat chakra. And now take your toes, tuck them under, pop your shins and knees off of your mat, and come right into downward facing dog. Now let there be some mobility in your down dog. This is going to be your home base, so you might want to check your hands out. They're going to be the width of your shoulders. Your feet are going to be the width of your hips. Now pedal through, letting your heels press back behind your second and third toe. Now on the inhale, all together, peel your heels up off the mat. Shift your shoulders over your wrists. Bend your knees and let them hover. Drop your knees to the mat. Pull your big toes together. Dip your hips toward your mat. Tap the top of your head with your feet. Push back, child's pose, hips to heels. Inhale, rise up, big toes together, knees might be a little wider. Dip your hips, tap the top of your head. Exhale, draw it up and back, child's pose. One more time, this time hold. Big toes together, dip the hips and hold. Take a gaze over to the right and then shift your gaze over to the left. Yeah, stretch the neck out. Beautiful. Now go back, child's pose, balasana, grounding, stabilizing. And then rise back up, hands and knees. This time go chin, chest, belly, slither down to your mat. Take your hands off of your mat, tense your finger pads, press the tops of your feet into the earth as you elevate your heart up. So a water flow is a quiet, slow moving, nourishing practice. Inhale, rise back up. It cultivates inner balance. It restores reserves that may have been depleted by either stress or overstimulation. One last time, press the pads of your fingers down, retract your shoulders, rise up, let the heart lift and expand into that adaptable element of smooth flow. Lower back down, hands by your ribs, tuck your toes under, pop your hips up and back. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Now in your down dog, all together, peel your heels up. This time shift into high plank pose. Right leg lifts up in high plank. Right knee, right tricep. Stretch it on back. Right knee, left tricep. Stretch it on back. Right knee, still in plank, hovers right in the center. Hold. Land the right knee down. Pivot the right foot off of your mat. Left leg goes long. Right finger pads down. Left arm up and overhead for a nice side body stretch. Now go ahead and bend at the waist. Walk your hands in front of the right thigh. And then walk them right up the right thigh, sweeping your arms out and up. Left hand slides down the left thigh, right arm up and over. Parigasana, gate pose. Now take the right hand, put it in your imaginary back pocket. Lift the left arm up and create a back bend. Elevate the chest, the heart, the sternum. Look up and back. Now pivot, come with me, pivot back to the top of the mat. Go back to the high plank with the right shin hovering. Now stretch the right leg back straight and strong to three-legged down dog. Bend the knee, flex the foot, spread the toes. Roll either your foot around the ankle or maybe circle your whole hip joint. And then reverse that direction. Now, send the right leg long and straight. Bend it, keeping it parallel. Shift your shoulders over the wrists. Pretend you're tapping your head. Exhale, pull the knee to the nose. Inhale, send the right leg back, long, strong, and straight. Bend the right leg. Shift your shoulders over the wrist. Pretend you're tapping your head. Exhale, pull your navel into your spine. Stretch that right leg back long and strong. Now bend and roll open at the hip. Right foot steps outside the right pinky finger. Tense your finger pads up. Draw your heart through the gateway of your arms. Exhale, glide back, pyramid pose with a right dig of the heel in. And you're modifying it by letting both hands be inside the right leg. It's a little variation. Slide forward again. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, dive back. Strong yet soft. Find buoyancy, fluidity. Shift forward again. This time, dip the back knee down. Let the left hand stay down. Sweep the right hand back. Maybe you bend the left foot to catch it. Pull the heel in, then kick it out as you offer your heart up and you draw the tips of your ears back. Now release that connection. Pop that left heel up. Now come with me. Take the right hand to the left shin. Left arm lifts. You're leaning and looking up at that left thumb. This is called rainbow. Now, from rainbow, come to the top of your mat, warrior two. Top of your mat, warrior two. Flip the right palm for peaceful warrior, arc up and back. Take the left hand, push away any obstacles, protective warrior. Straighten the right leg. Left hand catches the right wrist. Offer it up and back. Pull the right toes up. Spin the right toes to the side. Lean to the left. Now pivot the left foot to the back of your mat. Brush and sweep your hands. The right outer edge of your foot is rooted down. Devotional warrior, palms lift up. On the way up, peel the right heel off of your mat, crescent lunge. Right hand forward, left hand back. Nice and slow. Up and around, warrior two, front of your mat. Flip the right palm, peaceful. Pinwheel your hands down like a windmill. Step into down dog. Pop the heels up, high plank pose. Option to either lower your knees or lower from plank all the way to your mat, right onto your belly, prone. Inhale, rise up, maybe up dog, palms of hands, tops of feet. Exhale your body, up and back, down dog. Now breathe in, maybe lift your heels. Breathe out, lower the heels down. Do it again. Find that oceanic quality of your breath. Breathe in. Lower the heels down. Breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. Find that element of adaptability, of fluidity in the water flow. Shift into high plank. Stay with it. Find ways to push into the earth, rounding your shoulder blades. Lift the left leg up, long, strong, and straight in high plank. Left knee, left tricep, tap it up, stretch it on back, three-legged high plank. Left knee, right tricep, hug it across your body. Beautiful, stretch it on back. This time, right up the center line. Hover the shin, hold. Now land the left shin and knee down. Pivot the left foot off your mat, left finger pads down. Right arm raises up to stack. Wrist to wrist, shoulder to shoulder. Right arm up and over. Make it a long side body. Should feel good. Now bend at the waist. Walk your hands up the left thigh. Take your arms out and up on the inhale. Right hand slides down the right thigh. Left arm up and over. Parigasana gate pose. Left hand slips into your back. Imaginary pocket. Right arm up. Arc up and back. Beautiful. Now come with me around to the front of your mat. Now lift that left shin up like we just were into high plank. Stretch it on back. Three-legged down dog. Long, straight, and strong. Then roll the hip open. Let the inner seam lead. Circle either the left foot around or circumduct that whole hip joint. Find the fluidity, the movement, the mobility. Not trying hard, trying easy. Reverse the direction. Then stretch the long left leg straight and strong. Bend the leg. Make it parallel this time, not opening the hip. Shift the shoulders over the ribs. Tap the top of your head. Exhale, pull it in. Stretch it back, long, straight, and strong. Now, bend the leg again. Point the toes, shift the shoulders over, tap the top of your head. Exhale, draw your navel into your spine. Inhale, lengthen left leg back, long, straight, and strong. Now, roll open at the hip. Left foot steps outside that left pinky finger. 10th, the finger pads up, right kneecap is lifted. Draw your heart through the gateway of your arms, opening up that left inner thigh. Exhale, draw back, dig the left heel in. Flow like water. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, dive up and back. Inhale, lift the heart and hold. Dip that right knee down. Now, option, right hand can go down, left arm sweeps up and back, maybe bend the right leg, catch it hand and foot, open up the heart, soften the face, especially that space around the eyes. Now, release the left hand down, pop the right kneecap up, pull the left toes in. Come around to the back of your mat. Make the transition slow. Left hand, right shin, right arm up. Rainbow pose. Travel back to the front. Warrior 2. Flip that left palm. Peaceful warrior. Push away any obstacles. Protective, peaceful warrior. Right arm forward. Straighten the left leg. Right hand, left wrist, pull up and back, levitate the left toes up. Spin to that wide-legged side bend, leaning over the right leg with the right hand on the left wrist. Continue to the back of your mat, right toes forward, outer edge of left foot down. Bow into Devotional Warrior. Inhale, fluidity, rise up, crescent. Left hand forward, right hand back. Now you're at the back of the mat. Beautiful. Come up and around, warrior 2. Take your time in the transitions. Flip that left palm for peaceful warrior. Pinwheel your hands down. Step back, down dog. Shift to high plank, either from plank or knees down. Chin, chest, belly, slither onto your mat prone. Heart lifts, back bend of choice. Exhale, dive up and back. Down dog. Now hold up in your down dog. I want you to breathe in. And breathe out. That's samavriti, the same amount of fluctuations in between your breath. Do it again. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time. You've got this. Breathe in. Make the third an audible Saturday sigh out. Breathe in. Audible. Get rid of something not serving you on the exhale. There you go. Now, the element of water, we're going to flow. Right leg lifts, straight and strong. Shift the shoulders over the wrists. Tap the top of the head in your mind's eye. Stretch it back long and strong. Pull the knee into the nose. Right leg stretches back. One more time. Bend it. Tap the top of the head. Exhale, knee to nose. Stretch it on back. Roll open at the hip. Right foot steps outside the right pinky finger. Left knee dips right on down. Left hand down. Sweep and circle. Right hand to left foot. Left. Now, release. Come up and around. Spin the outer edge of the left foot down. Rainbow back of your mat. Right hand, left shin, left arm up. Come to the front. Come with me. Warrior 2. Flip the right palm for peaceful. Make it protective warrior. Straighten the right leg. Left hand, right wrist. Assisted up and back. Pull the right toes up. Side bend. Spin to the back. No rush. Devotional warrior. Bow down. Sweep your arms up. Inhale, rise up, peel the right heel off, right hand forward, left hand back. Up and around, slow you go, warrior 2, front of your mat. Flip the right palm for peaceful warrior. Pinwheel your hands down. Let it flow, let it go. Maybe three-legged high plank to chaturanga. Inhale, possibly up dog. Exhale, up and back, down dog. Know that you could take that flow out. You can come down on your knees, whatever serves you best. We've got this. Now, left leg, long, straight, and strong. Bend the knee, no open hip. Shift the shoulders over the wrist. Tap the head. Exhale, pull the knee to the nose. Stretch it back long and strong. Do that one more time. Bend the leg. Keep it parallel. Shift the shoulders over the wrist. Tap the head. Exhale, knee to nose. A lot of core, a lot of bandhas, abdominal engagements. Stretch the left leg back. Roll open at the hip. Step the left foot outside the left pinky finger. Let the right knee dip down. Right hand down. Left hand sweeps back to the right foot. Possibly catch it. Open the heart. Release it. Flow. Come with me. Rainbow. Right toes on the diagonal. Left hand, right wrist, right arm up. Back to the top of your mat. Warrior 2. Flip that left palm for peaceful warrior. Find protection, push away any obstacles. Straighten the left leg. Right hand catches the left wrist. Dig that left heel in as you lift up and back. Spin to the side, side bend. Turn to the back of your mat. Devotional warrior. Bow down to the earth, sweeping the wings with fluidity up behind your body. Rise back up, peel the left heel off, crescent lunge, left hand forward, right hand back. Up and around, warrior 2, top of your mat. Flip the left palm for peace. Now, pinwheel the hands down. Let it go, let it flow. You choose the exit. You choose your style of flow. Let your breath move your body. Inhaling in and out through your nose, continuous flow, that element of water. Reach back, down dog. Now we're going to add on, we're going to take out, but we're going to move on. So here we go. Right leg lifts back behind your body, long, straight, and strong. Bend the knee. Shift the shoulders over the wrist. Tap the forehead. Exhale, draw the knee to the nose. Inhale, stretch the right leg back. Roll open at the hip. Right foot steps outside the right pinky finger. Left knee dips. Left hand down. Sweep the right arm back. Maybe you catch that bent foot. Open the heart. Release the right hand inside the right leg. Pick the left kneecap up. Rainbow back of your mat. Right hand, left shin. Spin to the front. Warrior 2. You've got this. Flip the right palm. We've been here. Peaceful. Protective warrior. Straighten the right leg. Left hand, right wrist. Pull up the right toes. Spin to the side, side bend. You got it. Back of your mat, devotional. Sweep the wings. Fluid, adaptable, pliable, mobile. Inhale, rise up, stay with it. Breathe in. Right hand forward, left hand back. This time, left hand behind the right leg. Exalt it up and back. Ring it out on a twist. Keep the right kneecap lifting. Press your palms together at the center of your heart. Maybe you open your wings high to low. But breathe in the twist. Now, up and around, warrior 2, front of your mat. Flip that right palm, peaceful. This time, float up, top of your mat, half moon. Maybe hand on block, Ardha Chandrasana. Open it up. Rooting down, expanding your heart. A possible Chapasana connection. Breathe the heart open. Release the left hand down, standing L shape. Now, maybe the block goes on the left inner thigh lift, hips find balance, revolved half moon, right arm rises up, left leg lifts. Possible bend and catch of that Chapasana connection. Release back to the L shape. L shape. Hold right here. Now, step the left leg back. Take it into a low lunge. Dip the left knee down. There you go. Front of the mat. You're framing the right leg. Left knee dips. Now, sweep your arms out and up. Left hand forward, right hand back. Right hand starts a circular motion like a windmill. Left hand hip pocket or possibly left heel. Half camel, arc up and back. Pinwheel your hands down. Step into down dog. Shift and pop your heels up, high plank. Lower down all the way to the earth. Vinyasa. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, up and back. Downward facing dog. Hold in your down dog. Breathe in. Maybe lifting your heels. Breathe out. Hear your breath. Create that mind calming sound of the ocean. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. One more time, make it audible. Breathe in. Fill, fill, fill. Audible, getting rid of something. Now hold right here. Bring to mind Who could you shower with love today? Woo! Now, lift the left leg up straight and strong. You've got this. Bend the leg. Shift the shoulders over the wrist. Tap the head. Exhale, pull the knee to the nose. Inhale, stretch it back. Roll open at the hip. Left foot steps outside the left pinky finger. Dip that right knee down. Right hand down. Brush and sweep like water flows. Bend the right leg. Open the heart. You've got it. Release it. Back to rainbow. Right kneecap lifts. Spin to the bent right leg. Left hand, right shin, right arm lifts. Come back to the front of your mat. Warrior 2. Find it. Flip that left palm. Peace. Press away any obstacles. Right hand pushes them away. Straighten the left leg. Right hand, left wrist. Dig that left heel in. Stretch that left side body out. Pivot. Lean to the back of your mat. Frame the right leg. Devotional. Bow down. Humble. Bowing into the earth. Surrendering any need to be first, any need to be right. Spin the left heel up on the rise. Part the arms like the waters part. Left hand forward, right hand back. You are looking so good. Right hand behind the left, arc up and back. Now collect your hands, left upper arm outside the right thigh. Press your palms together. At the back of the mat, maybe expand your wings. Keep that back kneecap lifted. Soften your face and breathe in the twist. Breathe into it, not trying hard, but trying easy. Up and around, flow to the front, warrior 2. Flip that left palm, peaceful. You know where you're going, half moon. Float it up. You might have to slide the left foot back. Urdhvadhanyarasana. Expand and let it shine. Left toes face the front. Right toes face the right. Bend the right leg. Possibly catch it for Chapasana. No bend, no catch, no worries. Come as you are, move like the real you. Pivot around to an L shape. It's like a barrel roll around. Really get balance in the hips by drawing the left hip crease back. Right hand down, left arm lifts. Revolved Urdhvadhanyarasana. Now a possible bend of the right leg, left hand catches it. Breathe. Now, release it all slow, standing L shape. Stretch the right leg way back. You can even watch it land. You're landing in a low lunge and then dipping the right knee down. You've got it. Sweep your arms up. Right hand forward, left hand back. There you go. Left arm starts that windmill water flow. Right hand hip pocket, make it a water wheel. Right hand, right heel, half camel ustrasana. Pinwheel your hands down. Step back, down dog. Shift forward, high plank pose. Option to either lower the knees, go right from plank, land on your belly. This time, stay on your belly. Slide your forearms in front. Point your toes and lift the heart. Sphinx pose. Lower your chin back down. Do that again. Rise the heart up. Breathe in. Sometimes in the waves of change, we find our true direction. Lower the chin down. Maybe baby seal by keeping the top shoelace side of your feet pressing down. Heart lifts. Beautiful. Lower back down. Now, chin all the way to the earth. Hands alongside your body. Palms down, thumbs out, feet down, chin down. Now, rise it all up. Shalambhasana. Lift your thigh bones. Flare your feet out. Let your wings expand alongside your body. Now, just flutter a little. Whoo, water, being adaptable like we're swimming. Now, hands by your ribs. Tuck your toes. Push back to a high child's pose. Letting your knees stack over your rests, lengthening your forehead out. So your hips are higher. This is a little variation of Anatasana, heart melting pose. Now from here, walk your hands back to your thighs. Let the hands walk right up your thighs. You're at the back of your mat now. Sweep your arms out and up. Breathe in. Right hand, left wrist. Your toes can be pointed. Lift up and over to the right, or you can tuck your feet under. Come back to the center. Left hand, right wrist, up and over to the left. Now reach your arms up. Tee the arms, open the heart. Now take your hands like wings, brush and sweep them down to the earth. Bow your head down. Lace your hands behind your back. Lift your hips up, rabbit pose. Now bring your hands back beneath your shoulders. Push back up. Walk the hands back up the thighs. Brush and sweep, breathe in. Now exhale, brush and sweep, breathe out. Don't put your head down, just bend at the waist. Inhale, rise up. So this is like a wave. Exhale, devotional, hips to heels, bow down, sweep. Inhale, rise back up like water, let it flow. Palms down, brush and sweep. Inhale, rise up. This time, brush and sweep down. Right hand, right heel. When you rise up, left arm lifts up and back. Brush and sweep your wings down. Left hand, left heel, or left hip pocket. Right arm up and over. Element of water, brush and sweep. Inhale, rise. Right hand, right heel, or hip pocket. Exhale, devotion, bow, hinge, bend, rise, sweep, lift. One more time each side. Brush and sweep. Make it fluid. Make it adaptable. Make it flexible and pliable. That's you. Bow back down. Last time, left side, hip pocket or heel. Rise up. Now pull your hands to heart center. Chin to chest, point your toes, close your eyes. The mind is like water. When it's turbulent, it's difficult to see. When it's calm, everything becomes clear. Those are words of wisdom from Prasad Maha. Seal your purpose back in. Breathe that intention into your heart. Now look up, offer it to the heavens. Swan dive down. Hands land on your mat. Shift the shoulders over the wrists. Go chin, chest, belly, slither down. Inhale, rise up, dog or cobra. Exhale, dive up and back. Adho Mukha Svanasana, down dog. Hold up in your down dog. We're going to go one more time each side, but we're going to practice smooth transitions. It doesn't have to be fast. So come with me. Lift the right leg up long and strong. Bend the knee, shift the shoulders, tap the top of the head. Exhale, pull the knee into the nose. Inhale, stretch the right leg long, roll open at the hip. Step the right foot outside the right pinky finger, dip the left knee down. Left hand down, brush and sweep. We've been here, a possible catch, no worries. Release that connection. Pop the left kneecap up. Spin to the back of your mat. Right hand, left shin, left arm lifts. Rainbow. Come to the top, warrior two. Peel it open like moving through water. Flip that right palm peaceful at the front of your mat. Make it protective. Push away. Right arm lifts up, right leg straightens, left hand catches right wrist. Offer it up and back, slow, nurturing. Pull the right heel up, pivot to the side, bend. Pivot to the back of your mat. You might have to adjust your feet. Brush and sweep, devotional warrior. Bow your humble heart down. You can't go wrong with humble and kind. Peel the right heel off. I always say that to Patrick. Right hand forward, left hand back. Left hand behind the right leg, exalt it. Wring it out on a twist. Right upper arm outside the left front thigh. A possible expansion of your wings. Even a possible bind if that serves you. But breathe. Bring it up and around. You know where you're going. Warrior two at the top of your mat. Flip that right palm for peaceful. Find that fluidity. Float your body up, half moon. Maybe you want to use a block. It would be on the outside of the right leg and over to the right. Expand, shine from the inside out. A possible Chapasana connection. Breathe. Release it, standing L shape. Left hand down, pivot around, revolve. Parvrit Urdhvadhanyarasana with a possible bend of the connection. Right hand, left foot. Somebody breathe. Release it. Step the left leg back to that low lunge. You might have to adjust a bit. Dip that left knee down. Offer the arms up. Breathe in. Left hand forward, right hand back. A water wheel. Right hand starts the pinwheel down. Left hand hip pocket. Possibly left heel. Arc up and back. Let it go, let it flow. Your choice of vinyasa. Go right through it. Go to down dog, take it out, whatever serves you best. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, dive up and back. Down dog. Breathe out. Last side, standing series. Moving water element flow. Are you ready? Left leg lifts. Yes, you are. Bend the leg. Keep it parallel. Point the toes. Tap the top of your head. Feel the mobility and flexibility entering your body. Exhale, knee to nose. Stretch the left leg back. Roll open at the inseam. Bend the knee. Flex the foot. Spread the toes. Left foot steps outside the left pinky finger. Dip the right knee down, right hand down. Brush and sweep like pushing the water away. Possibly catch it. Open up the heart. There you go. Release it. Spin to the back of your mat. Rainbow. Keep bending at the waist. Left hand, right shin, right arm up. Come with me. Travel to the front. You might have to adjust your feet. Warrior two. Flip that left palm, peaceful. Turn it into protective warrior. Push away the obstacles. Straighten the left leg, right hand, left wrist. Dig the left heel in. Stretch up and back as you go to the side bend, lateral. Spin to the back of your mat. Take the hands, brush and sweep. Bow into devotional warrior. Let your head sweep down where your left foot would be if it were there. Soften, surrender, pliable, adaptable. Rise up, crescent lunge. Left hand forward, right hand back. You are beautiful. Right hand behind the left thigh. Exalt it, arc it up and back. Ring it out with the twist. Twist it out. Left upper arm, back of your mat over the right front thigh. Keep that left kneecap lifting. Now somebody breathe. Maybe open up high to low. Maybe you bind. Slow you go. Up and around warrior 2 at the front of the house. Flip the left palm, peaceful. Float up like water, half moon. If you want to use your block, put it to the outside. Maybe you slide the left foot back, pull the left hip back. Left toes front on, right toes to the right side of the house. Maybe bend the right leg and open up. Breathe. Release to that L shape. If you're using a block, maybe the right hand goes on the block, right inner thigh lifts, pull the left hip crease back, left arm rises, breathe. Revolved half moon. There you go. Now, maybe catch that Shavasana connection. No connection, no worry. Water, the most adaptable element. Straighten the right leg out. Now, bend the left leg, stretch the right leg way back. It's going to land on its own track of train. Bring yourself to a low lunge. There you go. Dip down the right knee. Pull your arms up alongside your ears. Crown of head lifts. Part the arms like the waters part. Right hand forward, left hand back. Beautiful. Pinwheel your hands around. Right hand hip pocket, possibly right heel. Arc up and back, opening your heart. Now this time, come to the top of your mat, wide-legged forward fold. Let your peace fingers slip on your big toes. Physically pull them up. Exhale, sneak your elbows in. Bow down and fold. Shake your head out. Now do that one more time. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, pull yourself together. Bow down. Now let the big toes go. Right hand down, right knee bends. Left hand, left hip, left arm lifts. Now I want you to rock back and forth. The mind is like water. When it's turbulent, it's difficult to see. When it's calm, everything is clear. So never underestimate the power your breath has. Now find stable, steady pose with the right hip back, left arm up. Bow down to fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold back down. Put a bend, put a softness, put a buoyancy in that left knee. Left hip crease back. Maybe left hand on block. Maybe right hand on hip, or possibly levitate the right arm up. Go to that shift. It's just the littlest bit of a shift. Back and forth. Knowing that as you slow the roll, see if you can come into stable, calming the waters, holding in this pose. Breathe. Now release the right hand down. Heel toe your feet closer together. Now you could either come to Kakasana, which is crow pose, loading your knees on your upper arms and balancing, or you could come to Malasana, that yoga squat. You choose, you decide. If you're in malasana, I want you to lift out of your hips a little bit. Yeah, finding that place of balance between strength and ease, especially if you're super flexible. Keep activating the muscles to create that strength. And then land back down, no float back. Land back down, and you're going to drop your bottom right to your mat. Wrap your arms around your shins. Point your toes, knees to nose. Now, let your feet plant wide on your mat. Let your hands go off your mat and knees stay bent. Now, take a fluid rinsing of your knees side to side. Just make it slow, make it steady, make it easy. Not trying hard, not forcing. Flow like water. Yeah, we don't want to be a stagnant pool of water with any energy that's stuck. We want to flow. Now, rock the knees over to the left. Stay there. Lean forward, sweep the right arm up and over. Keep your hips grounded. Bow down, sweep up and circle. Yeah, make this fluid, make it slow, make it like water, moving slow. It's a nourishing practice that cultivates inner balance. It restores, it rejuvenates our reserves. If they've been depleted, reach down, rise up. Now this time, hold the right arm up. Left hand down. Can you rise up on your shins and knees and arc back? Now land back down slow. Rinse over. Knees go to the right. Now circle up and around. Make it slow, make it smooth. So if you've got the music playing, we're listening to Cherish the Day. It's a smooth, steady flow, sung by a smooth operator. Sade. Breathe in. Yeah, let your day find an element of playfulness, of childlike faith, because knowing that no matter what's going on in your life right now, that the best days are yet to come. And even with all the turmoil that's going on, find ways to flow like water. Be adaptable, be flexible, be pliable. Be willing to change and start again. Rise the right arm up, or right hand down, left arm stays up. Pop up onto your shins and knees. Can you arc up and back by pressing your hips forward? Somebody breathe. Now come back around. I want you to go ahead and let your feet come to the width of your hips. Capture the backs of your knees or the fronts of your shins, or none of the above. Roll back onto your back. Now, from this place on your back, pull your heels in, plant your palms down, your head is down, and go ahead and pop your hips up. Now, you could stay right here, or maybe you lace your hands. If you're a full back bender and you want to go into Urdhvadhanyarasana, go ahead and plant your hands by the sides of your head, roll up onto the crown of your head, and lift into a full back bend. You choose your place, but let your heart lift. Now, slowly release down. Finding happy baby. Let your hands come to the outside edges of your feet, possibly the outside edges of your legs. Take a little side to side rock, because happy babies are adaptable. They're pliable. Yes. Just find that place of ease. Now I want you to rock over onto the left thigh bone. Right foot releases, heel to hip bone, and then hands can possibly be on the sole of the left foot, left thigh bone down. Maybe it's the left leg. Now, if you want more, you could always extend your right leg long. If you want more than that, you could take your right hand on the outside of the left leg and dive your gaze up and under. Now I want you to transition and hug the right shin into your chest while laying on your back, and then roll it over to the right, tee the left arm, and shift your gaze to the left. Come back onto your back and find happy baby again. How do you get your tailbone to ground down, to root? Visualize the soles of your feet pressing up as you're pulling down, either with the outer edges or with the outside edges of your legs. Now rock over to the right side, maybe both hands on the sole of the right foot, maybe it's both hands on the outsides of the right shin, calf, pull down. You want more, the left leg goes long. You're interested in a deeper stretch, left hand on the outside of the right leg and dive up and under. Breathe. Now transition nice and slow back to your back, right leg, hug it into your chest, then roll the right hip. Get a nice IT band stretch as you cross the right leg over the left. Tee the right arm, look to the right. Come back on your back and slowly slide your body out into our final resting pose, Shavasana. Let the palms of your hands face up. You can move your hands out further than normal, even your legs. Take up as much real estate as you prefer and lay your body down. Visualize the still, calming waters that you've created. And make no mistake, it's through your breath that you have the capability of slowing the roll, of consistently tapping more into your faith walk than your fear walk. And just giving yourself full and complete permission to rest. So just know that it is an option to just turn the video off. Or if you want to allow your body to stay in Shavasana for 5, 10, 15 minutes longer, feel free to tune out. Or come with me and invite that fluidity in your fingers and your toes back into your body, waking up those reserves. We're restoring and renewing the reserves that may have been depleted through the flow. Now stretch your arms out overhead, nice and long. Get as tall as you can. Breathe in. And an audible sigh. Breathe out. Now, bending your knees, I want you to roll over onto your right side, using your right arm as a pillow, finding that fetal position. As you bow into that fetal position, it is from this place in which we live, we move, we breathe. Now bring yourself back up. Use your hands, your forearms. Transition back to a comfortable, easy seat at the top of your mat. Sweep your arms out and up to gather all of those blessings in that container of water, in that water element flow. Seal your purpose into your heart. Bow your chin to your chest. Solidify with that Anjali Mudra, your reason for unrolling your mat. Now lifting up, knowing that as we move through our day, we're going to shower people we love with love. Finish off together with one Om to Home. Sip your breath in. Om. Now go on out and be a blessing. Namaste.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your